Hello everyone, welcome back to the Grumpy Gill. I'm Chris, and today, boys, we've got Boosh! The Chocolate Primotalii. Grown by the Grumpy Gill. Welcome into the Gill, everybody. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and guess what, boys? Today, we've got a problem. This ain't a morning pot, is it? This is the Chocolate Primotalii. If you're new here, this is considered by chili heads, not Guinness Book of World Records, but by chili heads, this is the world's hottest pepper. There are some new contenders, but as of right now, this still is recognized as the hottest pepper. The Chocolate Primotalii, and we're gonna get it, boys, bright and early. It's cut into. Primatalis are hard to cut. It's because they're bendy, turny, and man, I always cut them terribly. This will be no exception. Mark my words. Let's take a look. Boosh! Ooh, she smells hot, boys. Wet, oily. See those oils? That yellow stuff's capsaicin oil. That's what gets you lit. More oil, more power. You ready to get it? Let's get it. Now remember, real quick, before we get it, if you're new to pods, just eat the tip. Just try the little tip, and that'll give you a hint of the flavor and a small hint of what you might be in for when it comes to the heat. You won't get the full impact, but you get an idea of what you're looking at. And so just eat a little bit. Just eat a little bit. Don't eat back in here. This up in here is called the placenta. This is where all the heat is, okay? It's packed in there. The seeds are actually, you need your prepositions right? So the seeds, there's no heat in the seeds, but you can be darn sure there's heat on the seeds. Not in them. Seeds aren't hot. They're hot because of the oil that's on them, because they're attached to this white part called the placenta. And there's where your heat is, all right, boys? And so, most people don't live here. This is where the 1%ers live. But I can tell you right now, if you even eat the tip of one of these, you are a 2%er. How so? These aren't sold in grocery stores. So if you are even eating a tip of it and willing to eat a tip of it, you're a 2%er. Welcome to the Gill. All right, everybody. Long intro. Let's get it. Cheers. It's hot already. That's what the Primotalii is. Just straight off the chew, rocket ship. We're going to see if the Grumpy Gill can grow a hot one. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. She's climbing. Viciously climbing, attacking the tongue, the mouth, everywhere there is a spot to light up. She's starting. She's introing in, and we'll just introing in. She's introducing herself. Oh man, it's just starting to. Build. She's a Bob the Builder. Starts off screaming hot, and we'll go way higher than that. You just gotta, your job with the Chocolate Primotalii is just to get the seatbelt ready and click it in and ride it out. Cause she a hot one, baby. All right. Today's short is a collab with an old friend. I asked them to pick the song, and they chose a surprising one. Something out of the deep cuts of growing up together. Thank you. Appreciate you. Blistering, boys. So just float me in, just like I was Eddie Harris. I'm eating crazy cheese like you would think I'm from Paris. You think I get high? No, that's not right. I forgot what verse comes next. You think I get far? You know that I'm going, and I'm gonna tell you all why. You guys like the Beasties? I keep them on heavy rotation my whole life. I first heard License to Ill in 6th grade. Can you imagine being the first generation to hear that stuff? 6th grade. Thank you. I'd say we're sitting at a good 6, and it's starting to ramp up on the sizzle on the back of the tongue. It's moving to the back of my throat. And this is where the Primotalii starts to dig in. It takes a minute, and then it gets to this. It just builds and builds and builds and builds, and then just gets so fierce. And when it hits this point where it just anchors in and just digs, dude. Just totally digs. And that's where we're at right now. We're in the hardest part of the Chocolate Primotalii, like the most fiercest part. That's where we're swimming, boys. By the way, let's address that. Boys. Welcome in, boys. Why do I say boys? There's girls here too. I mean it as a term of endearment. I know y'all don't understand this, but growing up, all our best friends were boys and girls. We all hung out together, and we were just called the boys. What do you want to do, boys? And they felt like, I mean, these girls were our best friends. They weren't just chicks that were hanging out. They were one of the boys. And so when I do my intro and say, welcome back, boys, or whatever, I mean all y'all. It's actually from me. Listen to the author's intent. You might think it means something else. Why is he calling us all boys? Forget about what you think it is. I'm the author. And I say, it's a wonderful term of endearment around here. If you're here participating and just watching, you're one of the boys. Welcome into the Gill. I'd say that Chocolate Primotalii needs to get hotter. Grumpy Gill, they're hot. But Clayton, you need to come out here and juice up my soil. In all seriousness, if you don't eat pods and you ate that, that's going to be a problem. There's not even there's no scale to give you. There's no 1 to 10. That is going to be the Number one problem pepper for you. Insta problem. But today, we won, boys. That was a good chocolate Primotalii. Tasty and hot. I'm coming back down. Are you? Are you coming back down? If you ate a chocolate Primotalii with me and it was your first time, you ain't coming back down. You're worried about a whole nother boatload of circumstances. Everybody, I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's get it today, all right? Let's get it. Everybody, it's a brand new morning. Mother Earth, let's back up the awning, right? In other words, what am I asking you, Gillets, to do? Let's get it. And not, listen, real important today. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Y'all know what time it is. Much love, Grumpy Gill!